Rand Paul vs. Whoopi Goldberg, the showdown no one saw coming. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn because what just happened on The View was nothing short of a political Broadway smackdown. When Rand Paul took a seat on the hot couch, even Whoopi Goldberg couldn't hold back, but it backfired spectacularly. Cue dramatic sting, cut to montage of gasps, finger pointing, and slow-mo drama clips. This isn't just a talk show clash, it's a moment for the history books. Let's break it down, play by play. Rand Paul destroys The View, Whoopi Goldberg screams and storms off in fiery clash. In what might go down as one of the most unforgettable moments in daytime television history, Senator Rand Paul made headlines, and jaws drop, when he stepped into the lion's den of ABC's The View. Known for its left-leaning hosts and sharp political debate, the panel wasn't ready for what the Kentucky senator brought to the table. Act 1. Enter the Dragon. It all started innocently enough. Rand Paul appeared on the show to promote his new book and discuss the current state of American politics. Whoopi Goldberg welcomed him with a polite smile, but it was the kind of smile that says, "This won't end well for you." Right out of the gate, Whoopi questioned Paul's stance on vaccine mandates and his ongoing criticism of Dr. Fauci. "You've been very vocal about Dr. Fauci. Do you think that's helpful, or just divisive?" she asked, eyebrows raised. Without missing a beat, Paul leaned forward and said, "What's divisive is blind obedience to unelected bureaucrats who contradict themselves every month." Mic drop. The audience didn't know whether to clap or gasp. Act 2. Fireworks begin. Sunny Hostin jumped in next, grilling Paul about abortion rights and his support for limited government, a classic trap moment. But Paul countered with, "If the government shouldn't be in your bedroom, it shouldn't be in your operating room either. Consistency matters, even if it's uncomfortable." Whoopi's face twisted. She interrupted. Her voice rose, and then came the soundbite that would explode on social media. "You are not a doctor, sir." To which Paul replied, "Actually, I am, ophthalmologist. I've performed thousands of eye surgeries. What have you done besides acting offended for a living?" Boom. The audience gasped audibly. Whoopi tried to retort, but it was too late. Twitter was already ablaze. Act 3. Whoopi's meltdown. The tension became unbearable. Whoopi stood up, waving her arms, visibly frustrated. She screamed, "This is our show, and we don't need lectures from political hacks." And just like that, she stormed off stage, throwing her cue cards onto the coffee table like a diva making her Broadway exit. The producers cut to commercial. The crowd was stunned. Rand Paul sipped his coffee. Act 4. The aftermath. By the time the show returned, Whoopi had cooled off backstage, but the damage was done. Rand Paul, calm and composed, stayed seated through it all. The View's official X, formerly Twitter, account posted a cryptic message. Tensions flare during passionate discussions. We stand by respectful dialogue, always. Meanwhile, Rand Paul tweeted, "Thanks for having me, at The View. Always fun talking to people who totally believe in free speech, unless they disagree with it." And there you have it, Rand Paul vs. The View in an episode that felt more like a political WWE match than daytime talk TV. Who won? You decide. If drama were a vaccine, Whoopi just overdosed. Comment below. Was Rand Paul right? Did Whoopi overreact? Like, subscribe, and share this if you live for this kind of Broadway-level drama. Until next time, stay spicy, stay skeptical, and never underestimate a calm man with a scalpel. Fade out with jazzy outro music.